we are now live, people. All right, see. Make sure it show up. All right, sound check. Say something, Ed.
Yo,
Trent.
What up? What up? What up?
we all good?
Can you hear me?
Listen on the
Can you
stream.
hear me, bro?
All right, cool, cool. Sound good. Sound good.
All right, bet.
All right. All right, man. We are back. We are back. What's up, Ryan? What's going on? So this is just a pre-show, everybody. Nothing big as we wait for JC being late, but y'all know how it goes sometimes. Normally it's Trent or Sarah, but Trent is actually on time today.
Come on.
Per usual.
But I'm saying, you on time today, fam. So hey,
Yeah, man. Come on. I was here. Damn near first ring.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You got to get props for that. Get props for that. What's going
How's
on,
everybody
engineer?
doing?
What's going on, Christian? Yep, JC is late. JC is the late one. So everybody go and ping JC and tell him bring his ass.
Can you even respond yet?
Nope. But he
Oh,
said,
let's go.
but he,
Yo,
but he
for
said,
sure.
but he said earlier that he was gonna be here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was acting like it was preposterous to suggest he wasn't gonna be.
Yeah. He was like, when did I ever say I wasn't gonna be here?
You're right.
Like, okay, all right, well,
Look at it now.
right, all right. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. Edward, what's going on, man? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Hope everybody had a great day so far. T-Bait Tuesdays, Solo Wednesdays. Is Solo gonna be good tomorrow? I wonder.
Shit, most
The
likely.
person who ain't been enjoying it is JC.
Oh.
What?
He been taking L's.
Yeah,
Did you say why? Wait, what? Wait,
What?
how do you not?
Let me break it down for you, fam. Let me break it down.
Tell him.
So it all started with this man capping hard for Thomas Andre, right?
Oh, yeah.
This, because he swore to God there was no possible way that Jin Woo should body Andre the way he did. Now, this was before we knew what was gonna happen with Jin Woo and Andre. So this man been capping for nation ranks, for nation level hunters, talking about there's no way Jin should be as strong as them or should be able to beat them. It should be a fairer fight, all of this stuff.
What?
And granted to his point, story wise, it would have made sense. Story wise, it would have made a little more sense.
Yeah, no, not. I don't agree with it.
Well, look, I'm just saying, I'm trying to help the man out. All right, devil's advocate.
I feel like well, we definitely know there's more tiers above this now. I mean, that's not just like
Exactly.
world known and shit.
Yeah,
now, so
well,
it's like,
the other tiers are just the monarchs. That's it. That's
I
all
know,
we
but it
have.
feels like that's all centered around that now. So, and then
Yeah.
now we got what are they called?
You talking about the rulers?
The rulers. Yeah, the rulers.
They don't matter. They don't matter. You want to know why they don't matter? Because the rulers gave the nation levels their power, and as we see,
What happened what Andre?
yeah. So
No.
what?
The rules definitely matter because they're only getting the morsel of powers.
Bro,
The thing is,
I guarantee the
Yeah,
rulers
I
ain't gonna
feel
be
like
shit
it's
when we see them.
The whole war thing, I definitely see this shit happening now.
I guarantee the rulers ain't gonna be
hierarchy
shit.
The hierarchy goes the nation ranks, then general, and slash the other monarchs, then the rulers. So it's only right for Sung Jinwoo to have already surpassed the known human limits or the known human top tier.
Right.
Like, that's why he should
Especially
even
if we
entertain it.
preparing that for everybody else,
Right.
everybody else too. So
Right. So the thing is, JC and Trent made a bet, right? on the fight between Andre and Jinwoo. It was the bet was for Trent. Trent said Jinwoo was gonna beat Andre, and of course JC was the opposite. And they put a Chipotle bowl on the line. Now, obviously, we know the result,
Yeah, unfortunate.
and we know who was eating good at the end of the day.
Hold up, I can't believe someone actually bet against my man though. That's crazy.
So
Like,
JC has been upset with Solo ever since because he doesn't feel that it should be the Jinwoo show, so to speak. He doesn't feel it should be the Jinwoo show.
it's a little too late to feel that now, don't you think?
I mean, I agree, but that's how the man feels, and he doesn't really know if he messes with the story as much as he used to, because he feels it's horrible writing now.
Crazy.
Because it's Jinwoo versus everybody, and I tried to warn him. I was like, bro, you have to look at what they did from the very beginning. When we saw all of these hunters, when we saw the first, what Jan fought us? C rank hunter or B rank hunter the first time? When he fought him, and B ranks became fodder after he won. S ranks became fodder after the Jeju Island arc. They became fodder.
Yeah.
What makes you think nation level is going to be any different? Like, now the nation levels are fodder. It's no reason to have them in the story anymore. And that's just the truth. It's what they're gonna do. Fight minions off? Does Jinwoo really need somebody to fight minions? He have his shadows to fight the minions.
And got an army now. Like,
exactly. So exactly. So it's like, I mean, I don't know, man.
But I do think he's gonna hit a ceiling. I think he is like definitely hitting his ceiling soon, very soon. With the introductions of a bunch of new beasts out here. So it's like, I think it's gonna get more interesting here.
Mean like we've already been, well, I guess in our week-to-week group, we've kind of already discovered that he was going to take an L eventually. But now, when you say his ceiling, are you meaning like growth-wise?
Growth, no, because obviously he continues to grow, but I think he is gonna get his ass whooped. He gonna get his ass whooped, and that shit gonna be feeling like this shit gonna be feeling real bad. All right, so it's gonna happen real soon. I feel like really soon.
For sure.
Man, right now it's Jinwoo versus the world, fam.
Yeah, I do sit there and think once that happened, I was like, as hype as it was, because that shit is hype, but I can see how this could potentially like turn some people off. It kind of cuts away from, well, it doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter, because it's not like, at least I hope. Do y'all care about a lot of the other characters, like the other?
I mean,
anything like that. Do y'all like have really
the
close
problem?
Connection?
I mean, the problem is they don't give us a reason to have a connection.
Time. Yeah, they don't give us time, right?
They don't give us time or a reason. Like, if you make them fodder and you pretty much throw them to the side, why should we have a connection? Which is the story aspect that I understood where he was coming from.
Yeah.
Because you look at other series, like you look at T-Bait, or you look at Honest Reader, Tower of God, blah, 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 so forth and so forth. We have a connection to these characters because they have a purpose. They have, and
I mean, even if you are fodder, I feel like there's still definitely ways you can write them to be, write a connection to the reader.
More impactful.
Yeah.
But
I mean, because with the beginning after the end, you have characters like, me personally, I love when the family's on the screen. You know what I'm saying? I love when the family's in the scenes, and but even then, they're not even involved in like fights or big moments like that. But
right.
But they're damn sure entertaining. So it's like, there's definitely ways you can write them to be lovable to the reader. So. Yeah,
but I just try to tell him, like, JC, you just gotta take Solo for what it is. It's a shallow story. It's not really, it's nothing complex about it, and you just gotta take it for what it is. Just enjoy the hypeness, but don't expect like nothing complex to it. It just one punch.
I just put my bro on the Solo leveling, man. He caught up in like 24 hours, no, 36 hours.
Oh yeah, it's
literally just texting me and say he just caught up.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a great series to read. I would definitely recommend anybody to read it. Yeah, easily. But I would say, like, don't expect nothing. Like, if you go from Tower of God or One Piece or something with a very complex story that has like a lot of world building, and you're thinking Solo has that, like you're gonna be disappointed. So don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. JC said he is on his way. So just to let you know, Trent, you can get on him when he show up, but he just wanted me to let you.
I'm on it.
he just wanted me to let you know he gonna be here. He's on his way. So, oh man, Ed, you caught up to Tower Guy, right?
Yeah. See, this is where
Oh shit.
it's kind of like my knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute, and
Yeah,
I haven't reread, and I don't do any of that.
No,
yet,
that's
so.
fine. I'm not about to ask you nothing deep. I just want you to give me your take real quick because this is another JC hot take. So before I tell you that hot take, I want you to tell me what you think about the series overall from what you've read. What you think about it?
I think it's good. I think it's really good. But when you get into the Tower of God fan base, man, a lot of them really do think it's like God tier. Like it's the best of the best. And I feel like you could argue it's for like all fan bases, but I mean, yeah, I think it's a good 7.5 out of 10, 7.5. I think it's very solid, very good.
Okay, all right. JC says it's trash.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
We was talking about how you felt about Tower of God and Solo. I was giving ED Anime a brief rundown because we was talking about Solo and stuff. So I had to
Tower
give
God is good. It's trash, but it's fine. I mean, okay, no, it's not trash. Don't get me wrong. It's slow. It's really slow.
You read from the beginning, or?
Yeah, right from the beginning. I got to the Hell Train, the middle of the Hell Train, and I was like, man, this is just... The main character is just, he's very reactionary. Let's put it that way. Yo, JD, you ain't gonna believe my mic stand broke, bro. Hold on, let me show you how I'm holding this mic right now.
Oh my god.
Look, you know what? You gotta make it work sometimes.
Let me see.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. You gotta make it work.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
I was watching YouTube yesterday and it just fell on the floor and I was like, what the hell was that?
Bro. You ain't got nothing to stick it up on?
No, I don't, JD. I do not.
Man, look, let me tell you.
What it is today.
Do you have a let's see, you still got the clip on there for the stand part? Now it might sound ghetto, but
I'm not gonna do it to you right now.
Okay.
This is the move. It's the move right now. It's the move.
You gonna
he feeling it.
How long you gonna hold that for in that pose?
Hey, you gonna get tired.
I'm not gonna move it over here.
You gonna switch hands?
Yeah, bro.
Solo
Level's gonna be lit tomorrow.
Oh my.
Solo gonna be lit tomorrow. I'm telling you, bro. I can move around with the mic too. Shit.
So that's the new wave that you're going on. That's where we're going.
You can go ahead. Oh yeah, a new one comes in tomorrow anyway. So.
Okay, all right.
And then hopefully I'll be moving next week. So I don't even know, man. It doesn't even matter.
I feel you.
Oh, you got a strike?
Who?
You.
For what?
I don't know. I thought you said you had a strike.
Oh yeah, I've been had a strike.
What? For what?
Solo.
Oh. From when?
Last year.
Oh God.
Last year, fam. Ben had that. Still living with it. It's almost over though. My time in jail almost up. I'm about to be out in a few days.
Kind of hard to open this.
So it's all good. Tuesday actually. I think Tuesday I'm out of jail.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Orange soda. That's what we're doing.
No, this is water with Mio in it.
Orange soda it is. Okay. Sparkling.
Well,
Sparkling water. Okay.
It's not sparkling. It's just this stuff right here. Hold on, you can see the camera.
Okay. Low key look like Pedialyte, but we're gonna go with that.
I mean, I do have that downstairs.
Pedialyte's good for you people. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. What's up, everybody? We're back with the Beginning at the End podcast. I am your host, JD Otaku Fix. Y'all already know who it is. With me, have our original guests. Well, not even guests, they're pod mates. Y'all know him from Hunters Association. JC, aka always Jay Carson, holding the mic with one hand. You know, being real professional out here, which
Look, this how we
I'm
roll.
digging.
I
I'm
could be
digging.
a singer, honestly.
You gonna be a singer? You're a singer today?
I'm not singing for nobody, but I didn't know we were even live. But hey, everybody, what's up? How you doing out there?
All right, Trent, motherfucking money. Y'all already know what it is. What's up, Trent? If you still there.
He ain't back yet.
Yeah, I know. That's
Come
what
on, y'all.
Ooh, I
was about
tried
to
him.
say.
I tried him.
You almost had him. You almost had him. You were close. You almost had him. And our special guest today, ED Anime. What's going on, my brother?
What's going on, people? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, everybody's having a fantastic day, man.
Right. So we're here to discuss chapter 102 of Beginning After the End. Got a few things to discuss with this chapter, people. Some interesting things took place at the end of the chapter, but before we get into it and give all of our thoughts on the chapter and our predictions and what our thoughts could, lead to down the road, ED Anime, I gotta ask you, my guy.
What's up?
Few questions. First question: how did you get into Beginning After the End? What started you on this journey to reading this series?
Shit. I actually don't fucking remember, man. Damn.
Shit.
Maybe somebody told me about it.
That could be it.
That's most likely how it happened.
That's usually how it happens. Usually
Yeah,
happens.
someone was like, "Hey, you gotta check." Oh yeah, that's someone. Yeah, I remember someone hit me up. I was like, "Yeah, this series is fire. You gotta check it out."
Mhm.
And, I'm like, "Say less. We gonna read it on stream, and
Right.
Should have did
it's all
that.
up from there."
Facts. So, what would, now that you're up to date with everything,
Mhm.
where would you put Begin After the End right now on as far as webtoons go, your favorite webtoons list? What would you rank it?
Oh, what's up there? It's up there. Probably up there for me. Solo leveling,
Mhm.
and the beginning after the end is up there, too. I think. Yeah. I don't really read too many webtoons though. I did, but then I didn't really follow through with a lot of them. So I'm kind of lacking in the webtoon, category right now.
Hey, it's all good, brother. As long as you read the most important ones, that's all that
Oh,
matters.
for sure.
You checked out Omniscient Reader yet?
Oh, I haven't picked it back up again.
Oh damn, you dropped Omniscient Reader?
Yeah. I caught up and then just never went back to it.
Oh damn.
And hey, the webtoon craze is crazy,
It
with
is
all
crazy.
the strikes and shit going on. I was like,
You should be safe now, though. You should be safe now. You should be
Yeah.
safe. Everything should be good, fam. But how are you liking season 4 of T-Bait?
I'm loving it, man. I'm liking the new setting. It's not like really the setting and everything. It's really not something too different, like something you haven't seen before, but it's definitely like refreshing to the story. I always love seeing art flex a little bit on people. So
Oh yeah.
very very entertaining.
Yeah, he's definitely a flex god in these streets.
Yeah, my man's already a professor out here, man. So I
Facts.
love on that.
Facts. I wish my first day of school went just like his, other than the getting injured part.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
definitely wish my first day was as eventful as his. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the chapter, man. So we start off with the aftermath of the kiss. Now,
Oh, I got a question real quick.
go ahead, man. Go ahead.
How y'all feeling about that? Anybody watch Mushoku Tensei, by the way? Anybody? No?
Right here.
All right. How you feeling about? I know, Mushoku Tensei like inspired the beginning after the end, but obviously the main characters is different. So how we,
I mean, personally, I didn't mind it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it personally. It was my favorite series from last season, followed by Skate Infinity.
Oh yeah, the skate love. Love to see it. Love to see it. A lot of people be
those
sleeping on this.
those are my top 2 favorites of last season for me.
Okay.
Hold on, which one is that? I feel like I've heard that before.
What, Skate?
No, I did watch a skateboarding one recently, whatever that was.
Yeah.
Was it Skate to the Infinity?
Nah, I doubt it.
You talking about Mushoku Tensei?
Yeah, what's that?
Jobless
Jobless
Reincarnation.
Reincarnation?
Oh, I did watch that. I was like, hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Okay, then yeah. How was that? Huh? Did he? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Cause the whole like age thing, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah, it's
RLB
came back.
talking about is he gonna get is he
Yeah.
gonna get arrested and shit? I was a little
Yeah.
on edge, you know, cause I'm fresh off of watching Jobless Reincarnation. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know,
Mark went out with a pervert over there though.
yeah,
I mean-
you gotta relax.
yeah, I mean, I think the difference with I mean, this just in my opinion, obviously, but I think the difference with Jobless is that this man was pretty much a shut-in nerd.
Right.
You know, pretty much cut off from the world. He was bullied so much that he just stayed inside, became a low-key bum. He's in a video game. Well, I don't even know if we can really call it a video game now, but he's in this new world. He's still low-key a pervert. And
Not even low key.
okay,
Yeah, very high-key.
he is a pervert, high key. So, and Arthur he was royalty. You know, he was a king. He has way more, you know, sophistication and all of that to him compared to I forgot his real name in Jobless Reincarnation, but I think it's just two different backgrounds, and when those certain things took place, you just saw two different perspectives of somebody who lived one type of way versus somebody who lived another type of way and was able to handle it all. So
Right.
that's just how I saw it. So it didn't really. I know a lot of people was bothered by it, but I was like, it didn't really.
Oh,
I don't bothered by it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
a lot of people was bothered by it.
I
So.
got hate comments. All of it, man. What? See, I was against it. I don't. Hold up. Anything goes. Can I curse? Can I?
Oh yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah, he
man.
good, man.
Yeah, do what you
I
do.
don't
Oh, yeah, bro.
fuck with that nigga Rudy, bro. Like, oh God, I'm not fucking with him, bro. I fucking hate that dude for real. And hey, if niggas in chat want to smoke with me right now.
Oh man.
Nigga, any Rudy fans here or nothing like that? But yeah, I don't fuck with him, man. He's real. He's literally sexually attracted to children. So like, hey.
Okay, I get it. I guess. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I was, and especially the information I was told in the light novel. I even went to go read the first chapter of light novel. That dude's sick, man. That's a sick dude. But and the difference is Arthur. You know, he put in the same situation. And he knows what's up. I think around the first chapters, he's like, I'm too old to be like attracted to, you know, saying the younger
Right.
girls, even if I'm in this body and shit like that with Tess and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So when the kiss happened, I was like, I'm so happy for Tess, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm so happy, jumping for joy for Tess with a heart and all that. But on the other side, I'm like, yo, Art, you got to push her away, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You got to sidestep her real quick.
I mean,
Right. It's a hard thing.
torn.
It is a very
he's
torn thing.
He's only 12, right? And is
Yeah.
I know the mind is old, but he's only 12.
Right.
I mean, he's still feeling the hormones of a little boy. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess I am glad that he still had that mind of like, I'm going to jail. Like this is crazy. I can't do this.
Right.
So
It was good to see, but
I think he actually said.
Yeah.
I think it was when he was in Eleanor. How do you pronounce it? Eleanor? What?
Eleanor.
Eleanor.
Yeah, Eleanor. Yeah, I
Makes
think when he was in there, he was saying how he was going to wait until they were older. Type. I think I remember like something like that. Something mentioned like that. How he was gonna wait. So I was like, oh yeah, that boy doing it right.
He trying to. He trying to.
Yeah. After this, my boy fighting. He fighting right now.
It's gonna be hard for the young wolf. It's gonna be hard for the boy. But yeah. But as far as the kiss goes, like, do you, girl? Cause I mean, she said it in this chapter. Like, if waiting on him, like that shit would have never happened. Like,
she right though.
and I said in my rash, I'm like, man, look, if it was left up to Art, this man would be a eunuch when he turns 20. Like, it's just not about to happen. So if it wasn't for her taking initiative, like, we would have never got this. This ship would have literally have never sailed. So
I actually disagree. I think this chapter shows that it was going to probably happen eventually. As far as like him fighting his hormones, there probably will still be another moment to where maybe they get close again. He may fight it, or let's say it could even happen with another chick. I think he'll slowly start to adapt. to these like teenage hormones or whatever. But I was glad to kind of, I wouldn't say glad. It was just funny that he did say like, or kind of question if he was like now a criminal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think that I get where she's coming from, but I do think eventually he may have started to make a move on the chick, because it's clear that he wasn't. If he sits there and thinks about it, it'll be clear that he's not going back to his original body. He's not getting. This is his new life. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
he might as well live it.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see that, but it was definitely gonna be a wait. It was definitely gonna be a wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, his mind ain't even focused on anything
For
like
sure.
that right now. My
Right.
man's on grind time, right?
Yeah,
Getting
so
to it.
so Tessa's
So
like,
maybe like depending on how the world is, like, depending on what he's doing and what he's striving for, maybe in like his downtime, and maybe he would be like around the age of like, 18, 19 or something. He just chilling, and that's probably when it'll happen.
But didn't he say something like, in this world, like, people are engaged by now, or sometimes they're engaged by now?
oh yeah,
So I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
I mean, it's not out of the ordinary. It's not like, it's he just, in a new world, new time, and I mean, it's perfectly acceptable. But he's just, got the old man brain, so it is what it is.
oh yeah, it definitely is what it is. But shout out to Tess though, man. So
For sure, man.
so after the kiss, Tess runs out, which I kind of figured she was gonna do. I figured it was gonna be like a kind of cliche moment for her
Of course.
that she was gonna run out. I didn't see her staying there and they staring at each other's eyes and then I don't know if that happened in the light novel, but I'm just saying I just figured something like this was gonna happen. So she ran out and she's trying to calm herself down, trying to figure out if she kiss correctly or not, which I thought that was a very cute moment.
Very funny.
Yeah, I thought that was very cute and very funny because, like, we get so used to all these characters, and then at times we forget like how old they are in this series.
Yeah.
Because they don't look their age, but it's always the reminder like she's only 13. Pretty forward for a 13-year-old, but what can I say? So and she starts hyping herself up, giving herself confidence, which I like to see. Talking about how it will be Arthur's loss, and that she couldn't wait on she couldn't wait on him. She had to make the first move, and talking about how she's popular, she's attractive, and all this other stuff. So I did like that. I want to know y'all thoughts on this whole situation as far as Tess. Do you like the fact that it was more of a cliche type of moment in this instance, or would you rather them still be in the room and maybe had a conversation about what just transpired? Edie, let's start with you. What were your thoughts on that? Which one are you leaning more towards?
I feel like if they would have stayed in the room, it would have been interesting.
Right.
But I also feel like she ran out to save herself. Because if, when that happened, she doesn't really know how Arthur feels yet. So, like, if they would have stayed in the room, I feel like Arthur would have been like, yo, you got to relax. you got to relax. Yeah. Like, I'm not ready for this right now. So I think she was saving herself from that. So I think he would have deaded. Yeah, he would have deaded that shit right there. So, I like the cliche actually. Yeah, I like the cliche. I definitely feel like that would have happened, and I would have been like, damn, now my girl all sad and shit.
Yeah, because I don't know. He could have low key kind of turned her down like he did poor Lilia back
Yeah.
Poor Lilia, bro.
He could have low key turned Tess down real quickly.
He wouldn't have done it like that. Nah.
You don't think so?
You're not finna jump in front of that beam and then turn down like that. Nah.
I mean, we would think so, but I mean, Arthur's a weird one. He's a different kind of guy, man.
Yeah.
He would have definitely turned her down, or I wouldn't say turned her down, but he definitely would have like pushed her away.
He 1000% would have been like,
made himself kind of. Yeah, it would have been like an uncomfortable or an awkward distance. He may not have flat out rejected her, but he may have, made a like youthful boy move and like, kind of just make it an awkward situation.
Right. You don't think so, JC? What you thinking, man?
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm glad she did it because, of course, normally you would see, going throughout the whole series, them getting kind of close and it'd be embarrassing type situations. I mean, I'm happy it happened. I'm happy she ran out. Like, I didn't want to see Arthur put her back in that place of just a friend. Like, I mean, I get how old they are, the ages and everything, but I kind of like the dynamic that they have, and I kind of like she puts the envelope a little bit. So I mean, like, give me that, and then they'll probably go back to somewhat of normal. They're gonna get around each other, the awkwardness will keep going, but at least something happened.
Right.
I'll take that. At least something happened.
Yeah, at least something happened. So we might just have to, let it go with that and seeing now to Arthur's viewpoint, this man thinking he is about to get arrested and go to jail immediately. Like on top of him having the mindset of a 40-year-old man, royalty man at that. This man just became a professor. This is PDA on, this is just this is wrong on every level for this man. Like, right, so this man,
you're gonna hold that to him though.
I'm just saying,
my man is in PV and shit like that.
I'm just saying though, like this is a hard thing to swallow for this man. Like, bro, I'm a teacher now. What this is teacher-student relationships. We can't be having that. Like, how am I gonna deal with this? So, and I first of all, I want to say Sylvie ain't right. Sylvie should have said something to kind of calm him down. She just looked at him like, bro, you tripping? You need and just ain't say nothing. This man is over here stressing. So, what's y'all thoughts on Arthur's reaction? I thought it was funny. I thought, of course, if I was probably in his shoes, I would feel the same way. But at the same time, it's like, my guy, you 12. You know, in their eyes, you're 12. Now, as far as you being a professor now, and it's, that kind of stuff, that's a little trickier in itself. But I mean, hey, but JC, what was your thoughts about that, man?
I mean, it was a funny situation. I guess in my head, I mean, I don't know what it says about me. I was like, there's nobody around, nobody saw it, so just let it. You know what?
Right,
let it go.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Yeah, let it fly. Nobody saw it. Look around. You good? Like it probably won't happen again. So this. I mean, kids will be kids, and you got to applaud her for doing it. It was her fault. She did it. He didn't go in for the kiss, so he got that on the side. So let it ride. I mean,
let it fly. Well, let the chips fall where they may, huh?
That good guy probably knows about it somehow, but whatever.
Look, I got my own bone. We have our own issues with Good Sky, and how she's handling this man.
Which I
look. Okay, all right. Let me break it down. So, first of all, Avian's a snitch. I don't like snitches. This man went and snitched on Arthur, man, talking about how he got dragon wheels and all this. Like, bro, that's on a need to know basis, and you wasn't a part of it. That's number one. Number two, this woman, Good Sky, is putting this man in all these fucked up situations, knowing this man is trying to stay on low key.
Low key, yeah, you right. Hold on, man. Now that you brought that up, yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You know this man trying to stay low key, and you put this man
making me a teacher and shit. Hold up,
making him a teacher, putting him a part of the committee. Like, bro, I just wanted to come here and read books. That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah,
and you got me doing all this extra stuff. Like, come on, fam. Like, you just put this man in all these situations that you know. And Christian, yes, Avier is
like trying to use me and shit. Like, you got a smart student and shit. Hold up. Yeah, I'm feeling different now. Yeah.
I'm saying,
I'm
man.
feeling different.
So I don't know. Good Sky is a different kind of. That's a different topic for another day. But I'm just saying, she need to slow down, man. She putting this man in too many positions that he shouldn't. That no kid should be put in at such an early age. So Trent, my guy, I have a question for you. If you're there.
I'm here, player.
All right, I gotta ask, man. I gotta ask. When I see you on mute, I gotta ask. But what was your thoughts on Arthur's reaction compared to Tessa's?
It didn't necessarily surprise me. It could have went. It could have went a multitude of ways. But the fact that the fact that she shook the scene, played out in how the interaction continues to go, or what that means for the relationship so far. I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll just be another kind of awkward or highly anticipated moment of them seeing each other again. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it went about as I thought it would go.
Nothing wrong with that. Ed, you agreeing with all this?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
All right. Now do we think if anybody else would have saw this, they would have go ahead and just threw this man Arthur in like teacher jail or something like what?
Nah, that's what I don't think will happen because he's 12.
Yeah,
He's
I mean,
goddamn 12. Ain't nobody gonna be like, yo, you're a teacher, man.
Yo, what are you doing? what?
I swear, bro, I would have been heated if I'm Arthur, man. If somebody see that and snitch, and she got a problem with it, yo, I would be heated. I was like, well, you put me in this fucking situation first off, so like,
That's true.
Nah, I mean, this thing about the parents wanted to happen already.
yeah, everybody pushing for this.
Tessie's whole family wanted to happen.
Yeah.
they all wanted to happen, so they'll be happy for it. Like, yo, let it go.
Yeah, they would be
fine.
happy for it. Like, look, I need my man Elijah. I would have wished Elijah would have saw it. The only reason I wished he would
trolling the whole time.
right. The only reason I wish he would have saw that because he was like, first you touched the moon, something nobody else could touch, and now you kissed the moon.
Yeah.
Like this man Elijah just look. We seen the face when he first saw Architects and all that. I just wanted to see another Elijah face. So that's the only reason I would want him to see that because I would want to see another face from him. But now we're moving on. Arthur gets up one day before the class restarts of the class he's going to be teaching. So far, it doesn't look like he have any materials together, which I wouldn't expect him to. He's been in the hospital for who knows how long. And now we're moving to go see Gideon. Gideon's been working on his training room, which, first of all, I have a question. How big is this goddamn school? Like, I know it's big, but the fact that
shit look crazy.
Right, but you got this underground tunnel where it got different rooms, look like a jail cell. Like, what's going on here, man? What's going on here? But so we get to Gideon. Gideon's like, yeah, I took some liberties and kind of enhanced this training room. So he opens these two big ass doors who look like the only big ass doors down there. Everybody else look like, they're in solitary confinement with nothing but, bricks on the floor and around the walls, no bed or nothing. This man opens up. This man, Arthur, has he has the palace and a whole palace, and it looks like he just jumped out the Avatar movie, man. So I don't know what's going on. But first of all, what do y'all like this room?
That shit fire.
Yeah,
Fire.
it is pretty fire. I was like,
It hits.
okay, I mean,
It hits. Now the fact that we all like this room, Arthur likes the room. Gideon was like, no, fuck the room. I'm talking about this robot.
Yeah.
Now I don't know about y'all, but I had a problem with the name of the robot.
what's the name of the robot?
Toby.
Oh, yeah.
Toby.
Oh, it was Toby.
I'm like, out of all names,
Shit, rip Toby.
we get Toby?
Toby.
That's the best we got. We get Toby?
Yeah, that's it.
Are you chopping the foot off next? Like, what's coming? Like, what's going on, man? What are we doing? JC, you look like you're fine with this.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with the name. I was like, whatever. It's a robot.
I was chilling, man. I was chilling with the name.
I
I read that's what Toby. Okay, cool, Toby. So what,
I mean, I don't know. Maybe because I watched Roots
what happened
recently,
after that? I was a little perturbed about.
How he killed the robot? How he killed?
Yeah,
Toby?
I wasn't with that.
All right, well, let's get into it. Why weren't you with the killing of Toby?
First of all, like, he didn't get a chance to activate the robot. Let's just throw it out there. Like, that was a cheap shot by Arthur. Like, he didn't get a chance to activate the robot.
Right.
And he just destroys it.
Okay.
But my real question is I don't understand. Maybe I'm not understanding something here, because is it the fact that Arthur is just that much stronger with his stronger elements, or does the bracelet itself like nerf him in somehow? Because he took the bracelet off, and when he used his fire, like he was way stronger. He was the Arthur that we originally knew. When he had a bracelet on, like, he beat his professor, which was pretty easy. But he took the L against Lucas with the bracelet on. Now, I understand that it's not his two strongest elements, but he still should be just as powerful, at least
I think he might have would have. I think he might have smacked Lucas if he didn't have to dip.
But does it like nerf his powers though? I'm not talking about his magic elements being weaker, but does he have a weaker mana pool? Does what is it? What's the bracelet do besides just cut off his other two elements?
Now, I think the question is, does it cut off his two elements, or does it just hide the fact that he has two other elements? Because when we looked at it, this guy said she couldn't sense it. Tess said she couldn't sense his elements. But, okay, so Kristen said it blocks it. See, I thought it just blocked people from sensing he had two elements.
So does it block half his mana too? I'm not sure how the mana works with the elements either, because I mean, what he did to that robot, with the blue flames, the confidence that he had using those elements and how strong he was seemed like on a different level than when he fought Lucas with his weaker elements. So does the bracelet cut his levels, just to make it simple, cut his levels in half, or is it just his weaker elements just that weak compared to his stronger elements?
So Christian said yes, it blocks the fire mana in his core too. So pretty much, I'm guessing from that it does take away from his core pool, I would assume. But Ryan says the mana stays the same. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because it's like if it blocks it, I would assume it takes away from the mana pool. At least for those two elements.
Yeah, but are they separated? Is the mana pool separated for each element?
I wouldn't think so. I would think it would just be one big
pool.
Yeah, that's what I would think. Christian said the mana core will be explained more in the future. Okay, but let's just speculate. Wow,
we can't speculate. Look, all I'm saying is that. I mean, I know fire is definitely it might be his strongest element because, with the lightning part of it also. So, I mean, when he pulled out the fire part of it, you could see immediately the confidence that he had.
Right.
And, this was Arthur that you saw a couple, maybe season 3 when he's really ready to fight somebody. It was totally different. That's the Arthur that we knew. But without that element, he seems kind of beatable, but as soon as he pulled that fire out, he's like, okay, this is easy, this is normal. I'm gonna go ahead and just smash this robot real quick. But wasn't a robot similar to a yellow core or something like that? He said. I can't remember. He compared it to a core.
Wasn't it dark orange? I think.
Yeah, was it dark orange?
Oh, I thought it was yellow, but I haven't went back and looked at the chapter yet.
So I mean, it was pretty much right at Arthur's level, but I just don't think he had any idea how strong Arthur was, or has gotten since last time.
Okay, where's his core level at now?
I want to say dark orange. That's what I want.
Dark orange? I thought it was. Okay, it might be dark orange. I thought it was.
Wait, no, wait. So Christian said Arthur is no longer light orange core. He is dark yellow core and almost solid yellow core now. So he's dark yellow.
That's what I'm saying. He's in a yellow stage now.
Yeah, so he's in yellow. So that's.
And what's the? I guess I could look it up. They said
he was light orange before going to school. Okay. What you find?
I'm still looking. I'm still trying to figure out what the actual equivalent for the robot was, but it might take me a minute to find it. Got to get onto the site.
I want to say it was dark orange. That's what I'm trying to say. It was like light orange or dark orange or something to that nature. That's what I want to say the robot's core was. The highest or something. No, I think the highest. He said something with silver. I want to assume I saw something with silver. I could be wrong though. So don't quote me. But
the rope.
Oh, go ahead.
I got the chat pulled up. Someone said the robot was yellow core.
The robot was yellow core. Okay.
Yellow.
So I mean, probably.
Yeah, so it's as strong as the yellow cord. So I mean, technically, the robot is supposed to be stronger than Arthur is.
Supposedly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then when he pulls out his like
Well-
his fire element, he
And
just
it was weak too. Well, yeah, it wasn't at full power, so.
Yeah. I don't think it was at full power.
So did he sneak this robot? Like really?
Yeah, he definitely
Yeah,
did, bro.
he-
Oh come on! I
He
can't-
snuck the
yeah, that's
robot.
Arthur fraudulent, bro. He knew he might lose. So he just go ahead
So we call him man
and-
fraudulent,
Nah, you
fam?
fraudulent, bro. You can't do that.
Oh, come on, bro.
He had to show up Gideon like that. Gideon was so happy. He let me the power to something.
Yeah, my
Arthur's
man's
like,
man.
nah.
Mandatory
Throw that
show
shit
him
off.
Right.
It's mandatory show him up.
Trent,
So
do
they
you,
show their relationship.
Trent, you think this man frauding, fam? You think he frauding for that? That was a fraud move?
It was like
Suspect.
it was the whole friend move. It was just like I have to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? It was just like I have to just let this nigga know that like yes, this is impressive, but you're gonna have to come better than this. You
Man,
know?
but how much money this
Powered
man
up
put?
first.
But
Yeah,
how-
I
right.
think it was,
No,
yeah.
it didn't. It does have more capable from what he made it seem like. It had more capabilities than what it was set to.
Mhm.
But he was also probably trying to flex his power as well because Gideon probably also knows what power level he obviously knows he's stronger than what he should be,
Mhm.
but doesn't know exactly how strong. You know, so basically trying to flex on the nigga like I'm still stronger than what you think. You know,
That's
mine.
I can see that, but low
Like I
key.
said, it's currently set to
Oh, go ahead.
base specs to level 5, and it translates to dark orange core. Okay,
Oh, okay.
so that's what he said.
That's still low key dirty though. How much time that
Right,
man
now,
Gideon put into making Toby, fam?
Yeah.
How much time that man put into making Toby?
That look like much time,
Yeah.
honestly. And maybe for their world, I guess.
Yeah.
Like Arthur. I mean, Arthur in his own world had like literally flying cars. So I mean, like flying police cars, like Back to the Future.
I mean, I don't know, man. It was low key a whole move, but you know I don't know. Yeah, we know how.
100% whole move. No,
Yeah, it was a whole move. It was. A whole
Arthur
move.
needed to feel good because he took that L with Lucas. He needed to feel good. That's why he did it.
Yeah.
Lucas was waxing that ass, bro. Like,
Toby was the rebound, man. He had
Toby
he
was
had
the
to drop real quick.
Oh man. Oh,
Cause you see how he took off the bracelet, like he didn't even like I'm not gonna play around no more. Let me take out this bracelet real quick.
Let me go ahead and body this shit real quick, fam. Let me go ahead and do it. So that's pretty much what Arthur did. That's what we saying. He was just like, look, I need to let off some steam. Lucas whooped my ass, so I need to go ahead and
He did.
yeah, so
He sure did.
That's what we're going with.
That you win, man.
Look, I tell you.
at least, bro. Like, god damn.
Arthur been slipping. I'm telling you right now, he been slipping. He let his two weakest elements get that weak, and he couldn't beat Lucas. Even though he wanted that smoke, he came out there and still almost lost.
It was an element disadvantage though. We
It
have to
was, but
remember,
still,
it was a mad
This is
disadvantage.
Arthur. He should have been training those weaker elements. He knows better.
Yeah, but look, but like we said, man, it's like a Charizard versus a Squirtle, bro. Like even if it's a disadvantage, as long as you're a little higher in your evolutionary form, you know you gonna get the dub. I'm just saying.
I like the analogy, but no.
Oh my god.
Arthur has been very aware of his weaknesses since the beginning of the story. Whether he was too strong in his magic abilities and his physical abilities and his sword style was getting weak, he's been very hyper aware of his weaknesses, and it seems kind of weird that hasn't been hyper aware of his weaknesses and his elements. Like, why would he not have worked on these things?
Maybe that was the reason why he
His
went to school.
environment has to be to blame for that. The people he's met and shit. So I don't know.
It's too sweet in this world right now. He hadn't had nothing to go crazy. I mean, ever since the Guardian Beast World fight,
Yeah,
you know, it's been sweet out here.
he's been vibing and shit.
It hasn't been that long, actually. I'm not sure how long it's been since then. Maybe a couple weeks, because this whole school arc's been only been one day so far, or two.
The longest day ever.
Yeah, it's a long.
Longest first day ever, bro. So I don't. It's definitely crazy. So moving on to the last thing that happened, which
What is going on with that?
What?
Yeah, this last scene. I got questions.
Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't really.
we got to figure it out, man. That's why we here. That's why
I
we
don't think
here.
what I picked up is we don't really got too much information. What y'all think?
I don't know. We might not. Well, let's get into it though. So we get to see one of the six Lancers, the most powerful people in all the nations, and of course, it's none other than Lucas's brother, Barian.
Yeah.
So at first I thought he killed all of these quote unquote creatures. I forgot the name of them, but they don't matter because they're dead. So I thought he killed him at first, but it turns out, well, it does kind of look like he killed him, but at the same time,
Like
it kind
the
of looks
Wraith
like,
skulls.
yeah, was it race goals? It kind of
Yeah.
looked like he killed him, but at the low key, it kind of sounded like some of them was already dead or whatever the case may be. Did I get that right, JC? Because I know you're looking at it right now.
I'm looking. No, as least right now, he's just saying that they're bigger than they're supposed to be, and they're like a grayish color that they're not usually.
Okay, so he did kill him. Okay, so he was handling his business, going and killing these creatures or
Yeah,
whatever the
he's
case
covered
may
in blood
be.
and everything.
But then we find out that he sees some kind of ribbon or bandana on the ground, whatever this is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my thought was that this is something from the continent,
Yeah, that's
from
what I was
this new
thinking too.
continent. That was my first thought. But then I was like, is it something from the continent, or is this something somebody was using to train, and that's currently at the school? Like I said, I had a lot of theories about this school art, man. I low key think it's somebody. It's more to it that somebody is low key a spy, and just giving all information away, and they're in this school. I got a few prime suspects, but old boy from the disciplinary committee is one of them. He's one of my suspects.
So, are you saying that there's someone from the continent that's infiltrated the school, or
that's what I'm thinking. Exactly. That's
Okay.
what I'm thinking.
I didn't think of that, but it could be.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. But Trent, I need to ask you, fam. Again, if you're there, I don't.
I am here.
All right. So, what did you think about the ribbon or the cloth that was found on the ground by Lucas' brother? Do you think
Oof.
who do you think that is from? Do you think
Oh,
that's
no.
someone from
Oh,
the
bro.
continent, or do you think it's somebody from the school training without permission in this, I guess, secret area or whatever the case may be? What you thinking?
It could be even something that's not even either of the two. It could be related to the continent. It could be related to, again, somebody maybe doing some other type of training, or it could be just some other foes we haven't met, or what is the reason why that these monsters are seemingly different? Like, is there something else going on? Or maybe it is the presence of the people from the new continent, or something that they brought over that changed the nature or the like biological whatever complex of the monsters or whatever the fuck. But
Yeah.
yeah, I honestly have no idea.
Well, what you thinking, Ed?
I'm low key leaning. Now that you mention it, I'm leaning towards the new continent thing now. That sounds very very damn interesting. That would be fucking cool as shit, man. I know we've been we got a little tease of it and shit like that. And hey, I mean, I kind of think it would be kind of weird to be thrown into the school arc and shit, but that would be a nice change of pace and tone. Like, I mean, shit just pop off or something like that, and we just get like a lot of more information on the world and stuff. So, I mean, I think it would be very cool.
Yeah,
I think it'd be very cool.
Well, I don't know if you actually caught this when you was reading, fam, but you remember the owl that was found that had the camera on his back?
Yeah, the camera.
Now you remember that same owl was in the chapter where Arthur and Jasmine was in the woods training.
Yeah.
That same owl was in there. So this owl has been around, and this is just one that we know, and that's only because one, it was teased earlier on, and secondly, it was shot down by accident. So it could be more out there, and this could have been one or somebody that had to do with that specific specific mana beast with the camera or robot, whatever it was. I can't even remember now. But JC, what's your thoughts on it, man?
Like, first of all, when I was reading it, the first thing that stood out to me was the fact that, number one, they were bigger than they normally are, in their grayish color. So I was just thinking, like, the continent was literally experimenting on Mana Beast. That's what I thought they were doing.
That could be
Could
it,
be
too.
it. Could be it. I'm not sure. But at the same time, I think, like, whenever I read the story, I felt like it was, there were downtimes, of course, like any, story is gonna have. But I feel like beginning after the end was a story. It was a lot of action, a lot of tension, and the story of the school arc kind of seemed kind of, I guess, out of the ordinary for the story.
Right.
So far, but I was feeling like, okay, this out of the ordinary. Something's got to pop off. Something's got to happen. So I'm feeling like new content's going to come in to kind of shake it up a little bit because the story hasn't been this quiet for this long. At least I could be wrong. So I'm feeling like it's going to pop off in some way. Maybe there could be, a spy inside the school or something like that, which would be great. I would love it.
Man, that would be crazy.
Yeah, but I think that the cloth has some. It's another continent. Like, I don't think it's something that we've seen before. The fact that they put emphasis on it means that they, like, I don't know if he knows what it is, but you see, if you look at it, his aura kind of shows up when he's saying this could be, interesting or whatever. So I think he might know something, or he might be suspecting something. Lucas's brother. So
I mean,
that's what I'm going with it.
He would definitely know more because of his ranking. He would definitely know secrets.
To a lot of info.
Yeah, he would definitely have access to a lot of info, and he might recognize those symbols that was on it as well. So that could have triggered someone when he saw those symbols. He was like, "I've seen this somewhere before. What are they doing here, or what is this particular thing doing here?" So it's definitely a lot of questions that is being raised.
He's starting to become much more serious.
Right.
The next chapter.
Nah.
I think this was just a tease, right? This
It's definitely a tease. You won't see it.
Potentially before next arc too. I think maybe this school arc is just like nice and chill all through, and then this leads up to the next arc. This is brought up again and stuff.
Nah,
I want smoke now.
This man he just smoke heavy right now. Christian said the cloth is either from an ally or an enemy. If you haven't figured it out, Ed, Christian is a light novel reader. So
yeah. I picked that up, but
Christian's nothing but light novel.
Right.
He said that now. I'm just like, damn.
So if it's either ally or enemy. So let's just look at it from the ally side. Who would I think it is if it is an ally?
I mean,
you have to bring up like motive, like what will be the reason of them even, being out there, or and then how would they even like why would they even have that on them or something like that? Like.
I mean, it would be, in that case, I mean, they're all allies as of right now because of the treaty and what's going on, but, I mean, it could be one race trying to, up and get stronger than another one. You just never know what could be happening, or they could be working with the other continent for whatever reason.
If it is an ally, it'd have to be someone we've seen before because of how much, like, the emphasis they put at the end of the chapter. They put it all in the end of the chapter.
Right.
It was all suspenseful and stuff. So it has to be someone that we'd seen before. Either that or it is actually an enemy, and I am actually leaning towards the whole new continent thing now that you brought it up. So, damn, this reread of this series is gonna hit though, man.
Facts.
Question: could it, to your point, if it's somebody that we've probably seen, does that beg that we need to go back and re-examine costumes? Could it be possibly that it's could it be possibly Good Sky?
I don't know. Well, I guess
That'd be crazy.
the good news is this is actually not in the light novel according to Christian. So this is a brand new scene that they put in here. He don't even know what this is.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe it is from the light novel, it just wasn't in this
And
particular
he's-
section in the light novel.
I don't even know. I don't know.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on, man. Because, like, okay, so if it's an ally, I can only see maybe a few people gaining something from doing something like this. And of course, that is one I can see Lucas. However, this
I was
piece of
thinking.
this piece of cloth or whatever it is, this looks like something a girl would have. Just from the colors.
Why?
Hold on, let me explain. Just from the
Wait,
color,
what do you mean?
because it looks more like a ribbon. It looks more
It's
like,
blue and gold.
bro. Look at it again and tell me that you don't see a girl
A female?
potentially wearing that.
That
Or
sounds a
having
little
some-
sexist, sir. I don't know.
No,
what
it
you're talking about.
doesn't. Oh, okay, fine. So Lucas a cross dresser, whatever. Anyway,
Wow. This is a blue and gold satchel, sir. I don't sash. I don't know.
I'm just saying. I'm looking at uniforms. I'm looking how uniforms are made, and that looks like it will be part of a girl's uniform to me.
Poof. I mean, sure.
I mean, that's just me. I mean,
I'm
if
not
y'all
gonna
got,
assume this person's.
I'm just saying,
status or-
if y'all got something better, please let me know.
Oh yeah. I'm looking at the chat. Yeah, that's a very good point. He wouldn't mention this because this has become serious if it was Lucas. Yeah, he obviously has some sort of knowledge, right? He's looking at the symbols and stuff, and then he says that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So he definitely has knowledge of this, given his rank. So
Yeah, I don't think it'd be Lucas. If it was Lucas, he would it would be serious. He's like, I'm gonna punch my little brother in the face.
yeah. And since he said that, that does. Damn, now I really don't know, because if he said that, it would, the words this could be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It being an ally would be very interesting, but also it revolving around the continent is also very interesting as well. So, I don't know, man.
I'm going continent, 100%.
You go on continent. Final answer.
Lock it in.
Like
Continent,
final answer.
100%.
Yeah, I low key want to do that too. I do want to lock it on the
I
continent.
mean, I'm going with the continent as well. That was my first guess. So I'm just sticking with my first guess, even though we're all probably going to end up wrong in the end. But
I hate being wrong, honestly. I can't lie to you.
I mean that's the beauty. That's the beauty of speculation, man. You know.
No. I didn't
you
give away
mean?
all times. I lost Chipotle bowl recently for being wrong.
I was told.
Yeah, it wasn't a good look.
Hey man.
Trent, how was that Chipotle bowl, fam? Did you enjoy it?
Oh, it was sensational.
Never bet against the sauce, man.
Come on. Okay, I know you read the story, so therefore, it should not have at least a mid-diff fight. It should have been mid-diff at least. Come on, not no. He didn't hit it all. I mean, really.
Shut out that boy.
Exactly. It wasn't even off. Why would you? Why in the world would you? Okay, I know it's the beginning after the end, but why in the world would you hype up nation levels the entire story and have Sung Jin Woo come out there to body this dude so terrifically?
Yeah, we literally talked about this before you
Oh,
Jesus Christ! I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Oh man, it's crazy. But all right. So predictions for next chapter, man. We had the kiss. We also forgot to mention, the whole when Arthur did see Tess in the halls, Tess tried to wave at him, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm turning the other way."
Oh, is that what happened? My goddamn website I was using was some shit, so it kind of skipped it. So, damn, I didn't bother to find another website to see what happened. I just seen him walk away. I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Yeah, that's what happened, man. That's what happened. So he looked at it. He was like, "Yeah, it's awkward out here. Yeah, it's awkward out here. It's awkward in these streets." But so predictions on next chapter, people. We got this mysterious piece of cloth.
Nah, they just told me that. I want Tess to beat that nigga ass now. Tess got a ball. She got to beat his ass.
You gotta beat his ass.
Yeah, that was
don't
wild,
ignore me.
bro. Yeah, exactly. That's wild, man. No, that's not a good look.
It is wild. It is low key wild. So what we think about, people? Prediction for next chapter. Trent, what you got, fam? What do you think is gonna happen? Think something good, something bad? You think we're gonna get more of this cloth? Or you would think we starting the first day of class as Arthur as the professor?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know, bro. It's been moving but going slow. We may continue to not even be around what art is doing, really.
Mm-hmm.
For all we know, the boys still ain't gonna be out of bed, for at least like full time.
Mm-hmm.
It could be more investigation on what's going on, um, as far as what we just saw towards the end. But I'm not really predicting a whole lot. Um, the pacing lately has just been a little bit more chilling. Like, it's not been bad chapters whatsoever, so I ain't even like tripping off of it. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really expecting to be like for it to flip on a dime.
Okay. All right. JC.
Yeah, I think the cloth part will not come in till later. I mean, I'm not sure how far or like away they are or anything like that. So I mean, it's probably gonna be Arthur's first day teaching. We did get I think it was like a little snippet of them saying like, maybe if they beat up the teacher, they can take over the class. So he's gonna have to just make an example of a few people or one person.
So you think this
Oh,
man
yeah.
gonna start off his first day
Beating
flexing?
his kids.
So-
He got to
Beating his kids.
Arthur. That's what
Oh,
Arthur
my
does.
Lord.
The flex guy.
Yes,
Like, okay,
sir.
I know I be the teacher. I know you guys don't respect me, so let me show you this a little bit, so you guys can understand. I'm trying to help you out. Like this, I'm trying to help you.
Oh yeah, they definitely gonna try him.
Oh yeah, they definitely gonna try.
Somebody gonna try him.
Somebody. I don't know who, but
Great.
somebody gonna try.
So
Alright.
the whole class.
Somebody will never see him. You'll never see him again after that.
Arthur versus the whole class.
I would
Bro.
love it.
Yeah, he just beats everybody ass.
What? So y'all think Arthur might take on the whole class? Be like, look, whoever want to
Nah,
come at
he's
me,
gonna
come
take
at
over.
me.
That's just a wish. That's like
Yeah, it's gonna be one guy. I'm not sure why this one person. They would have had to been in the class when he beat the teacher the first time, so they saw what he did to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure why they're would try him, but they're gonna try him. Also gonna put him down real quick, and then he's gonna go on with his lesson.
All right. I ain't. That sounds good to me. What you thinking, Ed? What you think gonna happen next chapter?
thinking the same thing. I think it's just the first day of class. Oh yeah, I would love to see Arthur beat the shit out of some little kids. So like that's gonna be good.
This man said, I just need Arthur to go ahead and throw that smoke real quick.
Yeah, I definitely don't think we're gonna be hearing anything about the cloth anytime soon. Like very soon, at least. What I was kind of hoping for, but you told me what happened between Tess and Arthur. I was kind of like, damn, maybe we actually gonna get a little interaction, and he gonna actually like, say a little something or something like that. But nah, he actually ducking her. Yo, that
He
shit kinda
ducking
pissed
her,
me
fam.
off, man. That shit kind of pissed me off.
That man
So I don't
ducking
even
and
think that's
dodging.
gonna happen now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah man, definitely one of those things, man. So as far as I go, I think we're gonna start the first day of class because we did receive that countdown that it was one day left. But I don't know. For some reason I'm feeling Turtle Meat's gonna throw a twist our way. I don't know what kind of twist that is, but I'm just going out on them and say something unexpected is gonna happen. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna take the different approach. Say something unexpected gonna happen. Turtle Meat's gonna throw us a twist, and maybe it might not have to do with the cloth, but it might have to do more with the continent, or maybe some kind of. I still think it's gonna be a tournament, so I'm just gonna say I still think it's gonna be some kind of tournament in school art. I'm just go with it because we have to have one.
Y'all want a tournament?
I want a tournament.
I don't
want
want a tournament. Like, look, don't worry, Turtle Me will definitely spoil it on Instagram. So if you follow him on Instagram,
he
will
don't
definitely spoil
he
the
don't
chapter
fully
for you.
spoil it. He don't fully spoil it, fam. Come
He
on.
don't fully, but he would let you know what's going on.
He give a little. He give a little tease. But I'm gonna say he's gonna throw a twist our way. He gonna throw a twist. That's what I'm gonna think.
Do you want Arthur to body everybody in the tournament? Is that what you want to happen?
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, it's cool. It will be cool to see. But
Right.
if the tournament does happen, I don't think Arthur is going to end up bodying. I think people is going to show a little bit of fight, but I don't know, man. I don't think a tournament arc is going to happen.
Oh, here's a question. ED, since you weren't here during this one, do you feel some type of way that they didn't show the powers or the fighting of anybody else when they had they showed art? Yeah, they didn't show anybody else.
Yeah.
What y'all talking about?
So damn. Okay.
What part
Now that you said that, we actually do need to see that.
Yeah, we do need to see them
We
fight.
do need to see that.
Who we talking about?
Yeah, I do kind of feel a little bit about the what's it called?
her name? Not Claire. The redhead.
Claire.
Claire. Yeah, we didn't see
Oh,
Claire
yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
We didn't like. There were other fights that happened. Like we didn't see
And we
it.
didn't get to see any of that.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
not too upset, but because I'm just kind of like at this point, I just don't expect too much from everybody else.
Come on,
I
no.
just don't expect.
It's solo leveling all over again. We don't do that.
But
Oh
see-
my
but
God.
see, that's why I said.
it's a solo leveling curse. I'm like, yo, I don't expect too
But
much.
see,
from
that's why I
anybody.
said we need some type of tournament.
But-
One, to see what
Yeah.
everybody's capable of, and two, it's a
Yeah,
great way to
yeah.
introduce characters. And three, we might find another character. There may be another character that's either stronger than Arthur or on par with him in this
Okay,
world
stronger?
at his age.
I
We
think
don't know.
people out there definitely stronger than Arthur, even
Yeah.
at his age.
Yeah,
because, I mean,
man.
like he.
Oh, at his age too, y'all think that?
I think so because I mean, like, yes, he does. He's a quad elemental. We know all that stuff, but at
Yeah.
the same time, but he doesn't know the reason why he's going to school, which people said in the chat, is to learn more about the elements, the magic, and all kind of stuff. So he doesn't know. So I'm pretty sure there's people out there like that have been trying really hard,
Oh man, I got quad.
who are very specialized in their element that
Right.
Arthur hasn't even gotten to that level yet. So there are people out there that could beat him. You saw Lucas when even though Arthur is nerfed a little bit.
Right.
Heavily. I feel like yeah. He's
Okay,
definitely over there.
heavily. Like I mean,
He
like
was
when it
trying new
comes
shit too. My man's just vibing out.
when it comes to the fire element, Lucas was like red, orange, fire, and Arthur came out with the blue fire, which is the hottest. Of course, we all know that.
Right.
So I mean, like, yes, when it comes to that, Lucas would get murked, but besides that, I feel like there's people out there that in their elements that are very strong. I hope. I can only hope.
In
Well,
Arthur's class?
at this point, I don't think there's
schools?
anybody. I don't think there's anybody his age. I feel like Arthur has been fighting against grown motherfuckers this whole, for the long, since the
Exactly.
beginning.
I
of it.
agree.
So like, I feel like he's just fighting adults at this point. I do not think this is a goddamn 12-year-old. Like,
No,
running
no, no.
around just like,
I
okay,
mean,
shit, like,
There's
Luke is
my boy
a young
girl
god.
fuck with him.
Granted.
The only people that may should fuck with him should be the upperclassmen, what they're called. I can't even remember if they're really technically even
The DC
schoolmates.
Hey,
but
like the DC to do with the gravity. Arthur felt that. Like he
Right.
Like, so I'm
Nah, but what's
saying
the
like.
dudes? What are the six? What are
You
they
talking about the
called?
six
the
Lances?
Lances?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no,
that's
they
the
will
Lances.
body
I-
Arthur.
I'm
They
talking
top
about.
dogs, yeah.
I'm
They
talking
were
about in
body
school, like the dude with the gravity, Arthur, like he said, if he didn't have, what was it, Sylvie's, like, the
Beast
beast
Wheel?
wheel, he'd
Yeah.
be on the ground. Like, they're people, they're not weak. They're not as strong as Arthur is. They're not weak, though.
Right. I mean, we
No,
just
I ain't
seen
saying
Lucas.
weak, but in
Lucas
the
put
1v1
in
that
work.
he ran,
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm just
he
saying.
took that L, and I will never forgive that.
I'm just saying we just seen Lucas put in work, so it is possible there's other people close to his level or better.
Did
maybe
you
not-
see Lucas put in work?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe not 12 years old, but people in the school, like, we haven't seen everybody in the school.
Yeah.
Even though Good Scott did say that, some DCs are strongest, but, like, yeah, there's probably some people out there giving him some work, for real.
Right. Especially when he's only using his two weakest elements at that.
This is the problem. I don't like that anyways.
So
That he didn't work on at all.
Okay, yeah.
He didn't work
so
on him at
that's
all.
right,
You
that's
right.
the
Not
nerve,
at all.
Maybe.
right.
Those
so,
are
And
literally.
even then, he even figured out how to do their little, what's it called, against Lucas.
oh yeah, pretty much
without
suffocate
seeing
himself.
it,
Yeah.
so, like, yeah, he just did that shit on the fly type shit. So like,
Right.
hey,
So it's
let
like,
my man's get some time.
hey,
don't even
man,
need that much time. Hey.
he- with this room he got, he shouldn't need any time. He got the hyperbolic time chamber.
That's
all he-
what it is.
Yeah,
That's
all the
exactly
time.
what it is.
That's all it is, a hyperbolic time chamber. All
That
this
is
man
cheating,
needs.
honestly.
is
They
a-
need
I
to
think,
stop with that.
I think Toby 2.0 gonna show up next chapter soon.
I
For the
wouldn't.
first class.
I wouldn't doubt it. I think we'll see Toby 2.0 when he go into the room again. I think that's when we're gonna see. Toby.
Yeah, Giddy is not taking that line down. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
he
go
yeah
on.
he. This
And
man is about
he'll turn it on this time.
to full
Yeah,
power.
Yeah, full power off,
Right.
right?
Full power
It's like I
off
can't be playing
rough.
with this dude no more. You know, here breaking my toys and shit. Like,
Right. You know how much money I put in this, son? Like, you
yeah,
crazy.
man.
Okay, Edward, we get Art's not. He isn't overpowered, like, but for his age, he is overpowered for his age. That's all we're saying.
Yeah, he's like
For his age, he's overpowered.
Yeah, with
way
all his abilities activated, he is definitely overpowered.
Yeah, I
for
mean,
his age.
yes, he's dark yellow core and all kind of stuff. We get it, but for his age, he's advanced. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, 100%.
Extremely.
Wait, you can't even say advanced. You can, yeah, don't even make it like just make it as overpowered for his age.
Right.
Yeah,
This,
This-
he definitely is overpowered for his age.
The animal of the chairman, basic, or the principal, whatever her title is, basically said, "Yo, don't sleep on cat."
Oh well, yeah, but the Beast
You know.
World, Beast World's not fair. That's not
Oh,
fair
yeah.
for
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. Especially when your beast will power, part of it is you can stop time for a few seconds, which is
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah,
Like,
he controls time and shit. Like,
right.
come
Like,
on, man.
come
there's
on.
gotta
My
be
boy
somebody
is
out there.
12, bro. 12.
There's got to be somebody out there that can counter that because that's just like the ultimate. Like, if you can stop time and kill somebody, like somebody got to be able to counter that.
Right. Because
Yeah.
like,
Dragon Ball Z reference. Hit.
oh lord.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I knew he was gonna find some kind of way to throw a
I
DBZ
forgot all
reference.
about hit. That don't make no sense, by the way.
Oh man, that's
No.
true. So I don't know, man. It might be something out there because I mean, Arthur is low key overpowered, and we seen what happened when he took it a step further against the Elder Guardian. So I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell
God
you.
damn. Fuck Lucas, though, man. God damn.
Why did he lose to Lucas though? I mean, he did like it's not an
Yeah.
official loss.
Yeah,
But it's
he
still
didn't have
lost.
to go like that, man. That really pissed me off. Like, why did all that shit have to go down at that
I don't
that
think
very
it was a loss
second,
at
man?
all.
He was walking down on him, man. It was about to get real, you know what I'm saying, real bad for Lucas.
No, I mean he was he was walking down on him, but at the same time, like he got the Guardian come out. Like Arthur didn't have that much in the tank left, so
Yeah.
he would took that L, and it would have
See,
been
now Lucas out here, he gonna be flexing and shit like he
Super
dead,
smug.
like,
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
super smug.
Oh yeah, you
He's
already
definitely
know.
gonna be flexing, but the fact that he was walking him down
Yeah,
shows the difference in power because
That's
he was
true.
not pressed about it, and that was with him factoring in the suit's durability. He was
Yep.
still practicing,
But he was still taking hits though.
It's also true.
right? But it wasn't real. It wasn't
like the
damage
damage
equivalent
beforehand.
to-
What happened
Yeah, it
before?
wasn't damage equivalent to him actually getting like knocked out. It was more like, okay, I'm gonna technically be KO'd via the rules of the match,
Right.
rather than not being able to handle what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He's legitimately walking this nigga down, practicing. Like Lucas didn't really stand a chance.
JC like that.
Is this a
JC
Lucas fan? Yeah.
That was all I'm saying. He was walking him
Nation
down,
like
but
Nuggets all over
but
again.
he used,
Oh lord.
he
no.
used too much mana at that time to actually form a good counterattack. Like he would have even if he'd have beat Lucas, if this wasn't a smart strategic because he'd have beat Lucas and then he has no mana left to do anything else.
Hey, these hands
Yeah,
is a
okay, now don't get
counterattack.
me wrong. He may have been tapped out after the Lucas thing, but hey, again, 1v1
And he-
hands.
And
Yeah,
it
he's
still
not
had to
gonna
do with the
counterattack,
Guardian
man.
though. He said there was the Guardian. Guardian wasn't gone yet. It was literally charging him. Then he used that void to go somewhere else. That don't count. Nah.
So we ain't counting that.
No, he gets the loss though. I'm still giving that L to him.
I mean, I ain't mad at it. I mean, it was a painful defeat, and it was sad to see though. It was very sad to see, but it was a defeat nonetheless. Unfortunately for Arthur, but that's gonna be it for today. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, like the stream, share it out, sub to the channel.
Leave a like, man.
Definitely leave a like, man. Y'all don't know how much likes help. Like lives matter, people. Like it.
Big
Like
facts.
lives matter.
Yes, it does. You want to check out our individual channels, JC channel in the description below. Trent also in the description below. Sarah, even though he couldn't make it today, he's moving. His channel is in the description below, and of course, our guest ED Anime. All of his socials are in the description below. And ED, man, if you ever want to talk some solo, bro, We got a solo
for sure.
podcast tomorrow. If you want to join, I don't know what your schedule looking like, but you're more than welcome to join us tomorrow as we discuss solo. So I just wanted to extend that
I don't know if
invitation
you're ready.
to you.
Solos.
Yeah, that's when the noise.
It's,
The chat
it's a
really
little
popped up.
spicy right here. I don't know if you're ready for that.
So solo is spicy. So that solo gets spicy, but yeah. So you're more than welcome to join. Just wanted to extend that invitation to you.
All right, man. Sounds good, man.
But
I do it every week, right? Every Wednesday for solo and
every
basically
Wednesday. Every Wednesday.
Okay.
So, all right, y'all. We will catch you guys next time. Well, tomorrow for solo, definitely. So, definitely sub to the Hunters Association channel. That's also in the featured channels on my section, or you can just type in Hunters Association, and we will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.